Oh, we've got another coding thing, and it's very large, so sit with me. Basically, it's a potion manager's file thing where I have alchemists, ingredients, and a table of potions, and I have to organize them. So we have alchemist, for example, and then it has all this stuff, and then it's going to use base 2. Okay. Might as well scroll down so you could see all this. So, alchemist table is based on a single alchemist, and it has a linked list of that, and it has based on the size, we have module and base 2 mid-square hashing, which we talked about a little while back. We have an insert function. It could state whether it could be inserted or not, and that has to be if it's found in the array. It has to make sure that the refid matches the key for it to be searched at all, and then needs to print out all the information such as the name, level, location, shop, and investor. And then there's also this function to search the locations. There's a delete function. It can only be deleted if the refid matches the key. We have it's going to print all this. Okay, this one just prints the name and the index, but the matrix prints them all in like a big table. Now this is a thing for the single alchemists. And then and then it goes to, okay, we have ingredient table. It's a very similar fashion. It always has to depend on size, and the mod that I was given was 12, and that's for a potion table too. So we have multi-string hashing. Basically, the user wants to input as many ingredients as they want, as well as the ones that are already in the other files. That could be the case for Alchemist and Potion 2. They could insert as much as they want, as well as let's see what contains a location or something like that. Location or specific ingredient, index of all that. Potion table. Okay, I'm gonna have to. This one's on base 10 mid-square hashing. The other one is multi-square. Heats that to insert. Uses that for search. Search for the potion type. I apologize for being fast with this because I have a lot in this. Oh, gotta scroll down to the bottom. That's default information. I have to use splits for all these because it's all in one little delimited thing by commas, and you have to split them off by that. Okay, let's see. We have this stuff for like the output. It's gonna add it like that. It's supposed to be kind of. These are the files for alchemists, ingredients, and potions. Now let me quickly check on user interface. Now this is how it all starts out. It has to choose either the ingredients, potions, or alchemist list, and then it has to make a repeated request to see which one that the user wants to check. And if it's the ingredient, it's going to check for all that info, what to be added. Same thing with like potions or alchemists, and that's all part of a add menu. Then we have a thing for finding the ingredient for potion or alchemist. Then we have then we put that in a menu. We have finding the values of ingredient, potion, and alchemists. Menu of its own. Deleting any of the three with its own menu. Printing all that stuff, and then printing them all in a matrix. And that's the repeated method for choice. It's going to do all that until the user says otherwise. And the main thing, you just put that stuff. Now, let's go right ahead and test this. Yeah, it's going to start off by showing what can be inserted and what can't. I admit it's a little crude where it sometimes repeats the numbers even though it's already been inserted, so let me think. Find entries by key. I want to search potion. ID of the potion. Let me just check a random list. I'm going to start with 224. Maybe that'll work. So, 224. Found it. And it was the Minor Magicka. Let's do another one. Let's start with find entry by value. We're going to do alchemists. Enter the location of the alchemist. I might as well put the white file. I forgot if that was the right one. It wasn't. Yeah, you have to put the right info in there. I might as well do display all entry names. You got that for ingredient table, potion table, and alchemist table. Display all entries in a matrix. I'm gonna have to widen this because a lot happens. Okay, you got the name, the weight. For ingredients, you got the name, weight, cost, and flora, fauna, locations. You have the potion table, ID, name, type, description, cost, first ingredient, second ingredient. I had to put this in like a very specific delimiter percentage key to make it as even as I could. Then we have alchemist table, refit, name, level, location, shop, and investor in there. And that's all that I want to do, so I'm gonna quit. And that's everything. I hope this taught you something because I really had a hoot at this. Have a nice day.